Hey everybody, it's Eric again with VicBaggers, and we're going to do the second part of our center stand for Victory Magnum, Cross Country, Crossroads, Hardball, and even the Vision. So this next part will be about our electric actuator, and we'll just kind of tell you a little bit. This is the actuator itself. The actuator comes with a water resistant boot already on it. It comes with the plug already attached. That is a water resistant plug. We make up this harness here for the other end that plugs directly in. The harness that we've made up does not have plugs on the end of it. This will be something the installer, depending on where they want to route and install the part, will be up to the builder on that. It comes with the mounting hardware for the actuator. It comes with an electrical switch, some nuts and bolts, cotter pins, and other pins. You've got your armature rod that comes with the unit. Got a mounting bracket for either single or dual air ride with our paddle valves and the electric switch. This particular one is for the single paddle valve with our air ride for rear. Here's a switch that I've already started to pre-wire to kind of give you a brief overview of how the wiring goes on this. You see the two prongs in the middle have not been installed yet. This is where your actuator wire coming directly from the actuator. Once you get the pins on, will go in these locations here, ground and positive coming in. So you'll put the same type butt connectors on to that, and that will run into the center section. As you can see, we've got a black line and a red line. Black is obviously ground, and the red line is power coming in, and we have crossed those over to the other end of the switch. You can see it goes in a crosshatch pattern. This allows for the up and down motion of the actuator, or in and out in this case of this actuator, which will move the center stand up and down. The actuator arm itself will actually mount onto the armature here, and you will use your long bolt and one of your nuts here. And at this point, we'll go over to the bike. We've already got some of the installation started on a bike that we have here in house, and we'll kind of show you how that takes place. So the first thing we have is our mounting bracket. This one's a little different. This is an older style. We've now updated to the newer style. So the Magnums and X1s that have the factory bag fillers, the hole that we initially had used, that's the hole that the factory uses for that bag filler. So this will go in this place, and this has a hole inside of it. You'll need to drill a 1/4 inch hole inside of this exhaust bracket here. It will go right there. You can mark that. So go ahead and install this. Take a gray Sharpie or something, mark your hole, 1/4 inch drill bit, drill this bracket out, and then we have hardware, a bolt and a nut that goes actually on that, and this will mount in the same way that this particular mount is on there. The next piece that we'll discuss will be the actual actuator itself. The actuator will mount to the mounting point here, and we have our pin that we showed earlier. And that goes inside of the hole on the armature. Cotter pin is then installed. There. So we have already installed our arm. As you can see here, is already bolted into the actuator. So now we just move forward to the actual center stand itself, which we showed in video 1 how to mount and install it. So now at this point, we'll just add a little Loctite onto our collar bolt here and go ahead and do our final portion of install. This is a standard, not a metric bolt that goes through. And it's tight. So we've got our wiring that routes up. We've routed the wiring, kind of hid it up inside. We've got our connector. So this wiring is running up to our actual switch on the other side over here. And you can see this particular bike, this 16 Magnum, has our front and rear air ride, also with the electric switch here, and we can actuate that. And the center stand now has electric actuation. You no longer have to use your foot to put the center stand up or down. And that's going to conclude this video, guys. We appreciate you watching, appreciate your business. If you have any questions, give us a call, 812-782-3476. Get a hold of us at sales@VicBaggers or VicBaggers.com for the website. These are available on there and with many other products. Appreciate your time. Thank you.